This one here always kind of hangs up. I need a new extractor. When I was a kid, I used one of these. Case extractor. I need to fix that. See, I've been putting up with it for 33 years. It's about time to fix it. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope y'all can see me okay, hear me. It's a little windy today. It's me, Rick Nether again. I'm bringing a video today that is for, it's an old video response that I promised I would show Milsurp Mike. He had a series of about, you know, your first gun or sentimental firearm that you own, so I thought I'd do one on this. This is an old Remington model 514. This was my first rifle, and there's a reason why I have this 1903 Springfield or Remington 1903 A3 on the table. It plays into this, but this was my first rifle. I'm wearing shorts. It's hot today, but I got this when I was 12 years old. My adopted father gave me this rifle. This was his first rifle when he was 12 years old. There's no ammunition in it. It's just a single shot. This old butt pad made out of that saddle leather, I made that when I was just a boy. I broke the plastic one that was on it, and I took an old girt strap, you know, that I had. I used to ride horses a lot, and I cut this out, and I kept that on there. I plan to pass this down to my children. I'm going to sit back down and I'll tell you about the rifle. When I grew up, this rifle, it hung up in my bedroom on a gun rack. That was pretty common when I was young. But I've held on to this rifle. I've got a lot of memories. The bolt handle has broke off before, and a good friend of mine that's a HeliArc welder welded it back on for me, and it seems to be holding all right. This rifle never has extracted real well. We normally have to dig the cases out with a pocket knife, but I killed a lot of squirrels and rabbits with it, and this means a lot to me. Now, why I have this Springfield, I call it a Springfield, why I have this on the table. When I was a boy, you know, I hunted with this. I shot this a lot. It meant a lot to me. But I always pretended in hey, I had to re-record. I didn't know it. I'm using a cell phone, and when somebody tries to text, it stops recording. So I had to start over. But the reason why I put this rifle out here with this rifle is when I was a kid, I used to, you know, I shot with this, I hunted with it. I I used to pretend it was a 1903 Springfield. I've always loved the 1903 Springfield rifle. I even used to, do drills and stuff with it. But years later, my lovely wife of 25 years almost, June will make 25 years. I told her about that one time. I told her that I used to pretend this was a 1903 Springfield. Well, being the good, kind woman that she is, she went out and she bought me this. And she gave me this for a present. I have a wedding anniversary present. It's my dream rifle, one I've always wanted, and it means the world to me. This is now my favorite rifle that I own out of everything, and I've got a bunch of them that I'm really fond of, but I really love this one. But it all goes back to this. So I thought it fitting to it all goes back to this. I had to splice in, it quit recording on me. But it all goes back to this. This is what led to that. But this video, I wanted to show this for Milsurk Mike. And I also wanted to include a Milsurk for Megapape 56. He kind of got on to me about I haven't fired or showed a video with a Milsurk in a long time. I love Milsurks. Been shooting modern rifles most of my videos lately, and even today I brought out my AR-15. I love it. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving it up. Hold on just a second. This is mine. Liberals, forget it. You ain't getting this one. I'm keeping it. But anyhow, I just wanted to show this, show the rifles, and I've got a lot of work coming up, so I'll be tied up for another week or two, but then I'll be right back at it. Thank you so much for those of you who watch and subscribe to my videos. I appreciate you. God bless each and every one of you. I do like this. Whoop.